Hey everybody, it's Tom from Show Me Coasters, and today I'm bringing you my top 10 lists for the coasters that I've ridden this year. I'm not saying that these are the best in the world, by no means. I'm just saying these are my favorites that I've ridden so far. These are the ones I run to every time I go to these parks, and I always enjoy riding these. So let's get started. At number 10, we have the Beast at Kings Island. This is their 1979 wooden coaster that they built. It was built in-house by Kings Island, and it is one great, intense ride. And it's one of the greatest night rides I've ever had in my whole entire life.
Throughout the entire ride, please keep hands and legs inside the car at all times. Remain seated throughout the entire ride. Please keep hands and legs inside the car at all times. Thank you.
At number 9, we have the Boss at Six Flags St. Louis. This is a CCI coaster, opened in 2000. This is a really great terrain coaster. They really utilized the hills there in Eureka really well for this ride. It's a great, intense ride. It can be a little rough on some days, and some days it's really nice and smooth. But it's a great, intense ride, and it also gives a great night ride. You alright? You alright? At number 8, we have Time Traveler at Silver Dollar City. This is a mock ride spinning coaster. This is such a great, intense ride. No two rides are ever the same whenever you ride this. It's a really good, intense ride. It's not so intense that little ones can't enjoy it, but it is a great ride, and it has some great launches as well. If you go to Silver Dollar City, you gotta get on Time Traveler.
Ready for launch. Hold on.
At number 7, we have Goliath at Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. This is one of my favorite RMCs. It's my only problem with this coaster is it's a little on the short side. I wish it was a little longer ride. But it is great. They pack a lot of elements in a small space, and it is intense all the way through. If you get up to Chicago and you want to go to Six Flags, you got to take on Goliath. And number 6 is Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. This is another RMC that opened in 2013. What a great ride this is. This is probably one of the most beautiful RMCs that I've ridden as far as the view goes. And the utilization of the canyon wall for the ride is incredible. It makes for an intense, really fun ride. And if you get a chance to go down to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, you will love that park. It is probably the most beautiful Six Flags ever. At number 5, we have Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure. This opened in 2001, built by B&M. It's a hypercoaster. It has a lift of 230 feet with a 215-foot drop. It's a great ride. Good airtime hills, and it's really fun. It's one of the ones that you got to run to whenever you go to Six Flags Great Adventure. At At number 4, we have Gatekeeper at Cedar Point. Built by B&M. It's a wing coaster, opened in 2013. We really love this ride. It's one of our favorite rides when we go to Cedar Point. It's one of the first ones that we ride, mainly because it's so close to the gate. And usually there's not a long line for this one. And at number 3, we have Millennium Force, also at Cedar Point. Opened in 2000, this is the world's first Giga Coaster. It's the first one to top 300 feet. This is a great, intense ride. It's so fast. At 93 miles an hour, this is a great ride. It's so fast and intense. It's not for the faint of heart. At number 2, we have Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. This is the RMC treatment for Mean Streak. This is the world's first hyper-hybrid coaster, reaching over 200 feet for an RMC. This is one crazy, intense ride. It's probably the most intense roller coaster I've ever ridden on in my whole entire life, and it is well worth probably being the number 1 spot. My only problem was it was a little rough in some areas. Some of the transitions could have been a little bit smoother, I think. Other than that, this is probably one of the best roller coasters I've ever ridden. And at number 1, I have Fury 325 at Carowinds down in North Carolina. Oh my God, what a great, intense ride this is. It's a B&M Giga Coaster, 325 feet tall. 95 miles per hour, and it just is one of the best rides I've ever had in my life. So fun and so intense, and it's just incredibly fast. If you go to Carowinds down in North Carolina, you gotta get on Fury 325. So there you go, folks. Those are my top 10 coasters for 2018. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give us some likes and subscribes. And as always, we enjoyed the comments as well. We'll see you the next time. This is Tom from Show Me Coasters. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you the next time.